Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind. Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away. Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Careful. Oxen are like to charge when angered. Strike with fire's fury!
A fine display of skill. I can do no less than service to you.
Not a bad idea.
Witness my magic. I cannot prevent you in that.
Take a moment to recover. disposal.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
'Tis as you say. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen.
I suppose it's so.
No harm shall come.
These fiends will resurrect as long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
I'll get that for you. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Look! Oxen! How tranquil.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking. Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
It is no great shock to me. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need him to go barging in. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
I would have preferred not to have quite so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's do that, then go to waste. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
but not at the expense of my duty. Winches on all sides.
What is true peace
tonight?
Barely slacked a wink.
Shame there aren't as many folk spinning tall tales in the tavern of late. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about...
What brings you here?
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
I'm in it now.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with you. Interested in my wares?
Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Some skills can only be honed on the
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
My knees have been acting up of late.
Lost track of time.
This place is too
Go on, have a look.
Suppose that's enough. Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I'm
Now
in
I'm
no
bothered
hurry
stepped
to
in
leave.
it.
How might I be of service?
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
I'm not risking my life for a
Are you? No, I must be mistaken.
Signed the
Well, hello there, sir. What can I do you for? Not that I really need to ask. Aye, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
What's to do? Have a precious little time. How my feet always carry me.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
Go on, have a look. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Not good will come of this.
I've trained for this.
My back's
Life's been
so
pretty
stiff
kind to
after a
me,
day's
company.
patrol.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
Interested in my wares? Haven't got any to eat.
What ought I to do?
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Not much has changed since I was a girl. Save myself.
As if I don't have enough to deal with.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where...
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done.
To make hay while the sun shines.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
I'm dead.
Slim pickings of late.
Only thing first, good boy. Did my touch.
In a scrap.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
That's enough intellectual labor for one day.
The townspeople depend on me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, sir. How's the day
forever
treating you
if
then?
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
These old bones grow
Mornings
weary.
get earlier, your bones get older.
So, we meet again. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Many thanks to you.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
It seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount.
So dull when there's
Darn
nothing
it.
doing.
I'm nodding off where I stand. So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
My body's not big.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
Go on, have a look.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are dead.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Clean forgotten.
See a turncoat every face. Now here's I don't have enough to do.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'll get that for you.
I shall be your shadow.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be a escape.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I cannot thank you enough.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Twill be worth it in the end, if we return, with a pack full of treasure.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. You need me at the vanguard? Say no more. Tis raining.
I can't say this development is a welcome one. I should not like to encounter foes in this weather.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. You'd like to see it.
It seems we've been outdoors! That's the spirit!
Let the elements empower your strikes. A well-placed strike once ascended gazes skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Good plan, but is better than good. Now then.
By all means.
As you wish, I shall return directly.
No harm shall come to you.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
serve you, Master. Phew. My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
This ox cart's seen better days.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Would that this moment might last an eternity.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know. Might that be a Wakestone shard? Oh, how lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Strike hard enough. Might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let's borrow.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure that should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. My message to at your disposal.
You're mine. Die. Meat. You're mine.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. Let me be the one to collect it.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We have been given a destination. Shall we venture forth?
We have reached our destination.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
There, Master! Knackers!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more. And let live.
Shall I give it its comeuppance? This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Cannot thank you enough.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak. I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
As a result,
we move as one.
Arisen.
Hardly the cleanest of feet.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
how many times?
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Do you mean to leave us here? As you wish. I shall return directly.
I must have but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early pressure against the world.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt.
I am in your debt.
Remember, Knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
We've got them on the run!
I see no merit in hunting down such traitors. My magics are at your disposal.
Success!
Indeed, 'twas enough to make one pity our foe.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
They say thieves strike swift as the wind and sudden as a thunderbolt. I shall endeavor.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later? You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare...
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it. My magic shall decimate your foes.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I'll collect you. You need an introducer.
We should be able to move the body without wild fight.
A found bush is what's needed here. Methinks the fiend well backed. Perhaps a few more for good measure. My magics are at your disposal.
One of the targets my old master. I should like to see we're fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
All is well. I feel it. If we want to have any hope of victory, we must deploy every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I suppose you think you can afford to be rich so long as I'm here to heal you.
keep on like this. Victory shall be ours.
Let's save the celebrations for after, shall we? I'm in you're going. Just try and shake me.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
The foremost priority is to douse those flames. We would do well to keep your eyes down and fight.
Fret not. I'll make the flame go away. Hold just a moment.
Magic may be the solution. I put my sorcerer skills to good use. Might I be
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Before it is too late.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later. It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Elements and power.
My master set for me.
Aptly said.
Very well. I shall return.
Watch out for the knackers, Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemies' weakness.
Got ya!
My magics are at your disposal.
Did my best to match your skill. Avoided that taking on Arisen. Yes. Our road has been noticed ought to be pilfered.
flames. That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. My mind is clearer than ever this time.
Let me get that.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. You're mine!
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us? These walls have become a familiar sight.
Where your overconfidence does not lead to incaution.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Quick! Douse the flames! Very well. I shall await further orders.
Flame is its weakness.
Saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Our past deeds here are as vivid to me as if they were writ upon the wall. Now that we are returned, we shall doubtless forge new memories here as well.
All is well. I feel as fit as ever. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Very well. I shall return.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Must finding these be so difficult?
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. As a matter of fact, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Beware the undead!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
My mind feels clearer than ever.
their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Let's keep still a moment. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Keep working. Needed back the shop.
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Say, does this foe not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack.
I shall wait.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
My clothes. So dirty. My baby.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
I shall do as you say.
A band of knackers.
We have no means of exploiting it.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Really now? What are you doing?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh.
Out the flame, forces too late. My master set for me.
Not a bad idea.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Why would someone do such a thing? That's what I see.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey. But I won't pretend I'm happy about it. Strike with fire's fury.
Now, where was that back?
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
I've never heard such nonsense. Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Why would some...
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Is that you say?
The foremost priority is about
My magics are at your disposal.
Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been doing.
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now.
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
You're all out.
I'm done for.
Hey! Send help!
This is too much.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Methinks I know where that is. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We have been given a destination. Shall we venture forth?
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness. We have arrived. One of us is being poisoned.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength. This calls for a curative.
I've a knack for gathering items, and...
This headache's driving me up the wall, Tiz.
Arrows would be a glad find if any among our number wielded a bow.
Better to have them and not need them than the reverse.
I've never heard such nonsense. If I could, I'd never leave. Leave off!
Don't flame at any possibility. You'll be doused in oil.
Here, use this fire to ignite our bones.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
What a matter.
My mind feels clearer than ever.
I've never heard such...
You needn't command me at every turn. I know what to do.
Whatever am I to do?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. No? I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of.
The enemy is upon us. Armed and ready. Steel yourselves. Let's remain calm.
Understood.
I've never heard such nonsense. Don't think I'll stand for this. My, you are persistent.
Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
Now this is a conundrum.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with everything.
Stop that!
I shall wait.
I don't like the look of this.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. Though our paths diverge here, it surely won't be long ere they converge anew.
I don't like the look of this.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. You are in good health, I trust, Arisen? Prepare for battle! As you wish. I shall return directly. It seems our foe has recognized our victory. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot. Seam our fight is not yet done. No one will do it in my stead, and I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The Arisen has been drenched!
You'll not live to regret it.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
The hobgoblin!
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. I hope my magic served you well. May our paths cross again someday.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I'll be only too glad to assist.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause of the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
What business have you here?
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Well met.
I've all I need right here.
Best oil my equipment. Well, have a chance.
I'm at the end of my rope.
My legs are fair numb from walking about town.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
No sense travelling when I'm happiest here.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll. Master, you are an open book. You've longed for my company, haven't you? Well, here I am. We hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
What business have you here?
There is no gladder sight in all the world.